Hi everyone, I'm back. Thanks for tuning in to my second video on my YouTube channel. I hope you're having a great day. It is currently Monday evening, but by the time you see this, it'll be at least Tuesday. So happy Tuesday or whatever day it is that you're watching this video. So I started my YouTube channel last week and this is my second video. I made a commitment to myself to post a video once a week. One thing I've learned that consistency for anything is key. So that's my goal. This is my second take of this video. I probably recorded 60 seconds of another one and I stopped because I ran out of things to say. I had been sitting here thinking of what am I going to talk about on this video. I'm not feeling particularly powerful and inspired. I'm feeling good. I went for a workout. I just did a facial and had a shower, but I was like, what am I going to talk about? I really want to give something to people. And I said, well, you know what? You're not going to go to bed and not record something. So what you're watching right now is me going through the process of doing the thing anyway, even when I don't feel prepared, even when I don't feel inspired, even when I don't feel like super powerful. You know, it can be very hard to be vulnerable, you know, on social media or in real life. Vulnerability is one of the most powerful things, and sometimes I find that I just want to have an impact so bad that I neglect to tap into my vulnerability. So hopefully we get there tonight. You know, today I wasn't feeling particularly like good in my skin. You know, it's a process. It's a journey when you're transforming your body, when you have certain goals that are fitness related and physique related. And there's days where you don't feel great. And it's just so funny because I saw two people, I think two, I don't know if there was more than that. Two people I saw today. One, a girl I know who does follow me on social media and was like, you look great, by the way. And in my head, I'm thinking, yeah, well, you're probably only saying that because like you're seeing more of me on social media because I've been posting workout videos and things like that where you can actually see what my body looks like. And she's seen me in person before. We hadn't seen each other for a few months. So I clocked that. I immediately was like, yeah, but you're probably just imagining that because you see me working out so that, you know, maybe my body somehow looks better. And then as I was working out, I saw a regular member at the gym I used to see every day when I worked there full time. And he was like, you look great, by the way. And he does not follow me on social media. And I'm thinking, again, I was like, well, it's just because you're seeing me work out. And I realized I have to stop discounting myself. So if you are having thoughts, if people are giving you positive feedback and you start discounting yourself for that, it's very important to ask yourself why. You know, not that what other people have to say is supposed to make or break you, but it does have a positive impact when someone pays you a compliment. So that was one thing I wanted to talk about today. Again, sitting here, taking messy action. I don't really know what to talk about, you guys. I'm very excited because I'm more focused than I've ever been on my fitness goals and really understanding like what my priorities are and what I have room for and what I don't have room for. If you follow anyone on social media or if you've ever listened to a motivational speaker who talks about lifestyle or business or, you know, just goals in general, or even someone maybe in person, I find normally you don't get this in everyday conversation, but, you know, you will hear high achievers say, you have to really look at what your priorities are. What are you going to give up? What are you going to sacrifice? What are you going to put in place to make sure you're successful? And that's something that me and my boyfriend Anthony have been really looking at. I realized sleep is a big priority. My business is a really big priority. My fitness goals are a very big priority. And what am I willing to take away? And it's very interesting that, you know, there's things we think, no way I can give that up. It's so important. And then you hear about someone else who did give it up temporarily to reach a goal. And all of a sudden you realize, oh yeah, I can give that up. So one thing for me that I'm realizing is on my 30 Days to Healthy Living Challenge with Arbonne, today is the last day, I'm pretty sure. I treated myself every weekend pretty much. And I've had results, but I want better results. And so I realized, you know, if I really wanted to, I could cut out those meals that were like treat meals temporarily. And I think to myself, no, I can't do it. I'll go crazy. It's gonna backfire on me. I'm gonna binge. I'm really underestimating the progress I can make with mastering my mind. That's been the case in the past, but I have people around me who set such powerful examples that it's making me realize, well, that's really all a limitation in my brain, pretty much. Yes, there has to be balance in life and all that kind of thing, but there is also nothing wrong with temporarily going hard at a goal and being very strict with yourself. So that's one thing I realized, like, I don't need to do that. Another thing is I've been feeling obligations to like make social plans with people in my life. And it stresses me out. And sometimes it doesn't fit. Sometimes it means I'm going to get less sleep, which is going to affect my next day, which is going to affect the activities I have in place to reach my goals. So going to the gym, or, you know, even just like chores I have to do at the house. So that's something I'm looking at. Anthony and I were saying we want to do more cardio because we know it's going to assist in our fat loss goals. And today we were like, oh, we're at the gym for so long on a weeknight when we want to get to bed or we just want to relax. And then I said to him tonight, and we both agreed, it's like, well, you know what? We're going to have to work out for an hour and a half, weight training, because that's pretty much how long it takes. And then we're going to have to tack on that extra half-hour cardio. Maybe our workouts are going to have to be 2 hours. And it's really powerful when you start to think, you know, what excuses am I going to put aside to reach my goals? So I don't want to make this video too long, but what I want to leave you with today is, what are the big juicy goals in your life? Is it you want to build your business? Is it that you want to, you know, get stronger, get faster, get leaner? Is it that you want to feel better? Is it that you want to, you know, spend more time with people who are important to you? Is it that you want to go for that promotion? What is it in your life that is really lighting you up in your imagination when you think about the future? Because our imaginations are so powerful and we need to listen to them, because our imagination is what's going to take us beyond what's real right now and what seems possible, because we have it, into the things that don't feel completely possible, the things that aren't the next step in our journey, but maybe 10 steps, 20 steps, 50 steps ahead, that we can only imagine right now. What is your imagination telling you? What is your soul telling you that lights you up? Think about that. And think about the things that might be standing in your way. And think about how worth it will be to put some of those things aside temporarily to reach that like incredible goal that's going to make you feel amazing. And if you can't think of something and you're like, I don't know what excites me, I don't know what I'm passionate about, or you think you have a very narrow perception of what's possible, you need to start surrounding yourself with people and materials that are going to really open up your eyes to what is possible in whatever field that you're in. So books, watching documentaries, you know, listening to I guess audiobooks or trainings and things like that, and just paying attention to people around you who are high achievers. Put yourself in a situation where you're going to be exposed to high achievers, whether it's at the gym, whether it's at a conference, whether it's by taking a course, whether it's by speaking to someone you know is one of those people and asking them if you could go for coffee and just, you know, ask them about their journey. People love to talk about themselves. In my program at school, we were encouraged to do informational interviews. And I think it's a very powerful thing. You're not asking them to give you a job or give you an opportunity. You're just asking them to sit and talk with you. Some people might be busy. Some people might be very happy to talk. Don't rule that out. Expose yourself. Put yourself into environments that are going to stretch your imagination and push you to new levels. So there's a few There's a few things that I said. Hopefully something resonates with you. I just want you to know that my commitment is to get on here and give you ideas and give you new thoughts that you might not have had before that are gonna like propel you into a totally new life. It starts with one step. It starts with signing up for that one course. It starts with taking that one class. It starts with speaking to that one person to start the domino effect, to start the ripple effect. It all starts with you. It starts with the one action that you have the courage to take, to just do something completely new that's going to open up your future, especially if you don't even know what that future is that you want. If you're stuck and not knowing what you want, do something, anything that piques your interest, and things will start to roll. It might take time, but just keep following those breadcrumbs. That's the best way I can say it. And that's how I viewed my own journey, is I've just followed the breadcrumbs. They're going to be put in your path. As soon as you open yourself up to the possibility of discovering what you want, or the possibility of achieving something you know specifically you want, the things will start to come to you. You just have to be looking for them. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. If you have any feedback, comments, questions, like, to start a conversation, please comment. I would absolutely love that. If you don't follow me on Instagram, my handle is Steph Gundert XX. I'll put that in the description. I post workout videos on there, and on my stories, I post what I'm eating, and other fun stuff. I love you guys as always, sending you so much encouragement, power, love, and light, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.